Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky survives 3 assassination attempts in the last week.
Here's a summary of the article.
Assassins have tried to kill Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky at least 3 times since Russia invaded his country last week, a new report said. The assassination plots were foiled when anti-war Russians fed intel to Ukraine about 2 separate mercenary groups that planned to launch the attacks, The Times of London reported. I can say that we have received information from who do not want to take part in this bloody war, Ukraine's Secretary of National Security and Defense told local TV stations, according to The Times. The shadowy Kremlin-backed Wagner Group was behind 2 of the attempts, The Times reported. If they had been or are successful, Moscow could deny direct involvement in the assassination plot. There are still more than 400 Wagner Group members in Kyiv, after its members infiltrated Ukraine with a kill list of 24 officials whose deaths would cause chaos in Ukrainian government, sources told The Times. Zelensky, 44, also dodged an assassination attempt on Saturday on the outskirts of Kyiv when a group of Chechen assassins were taken out before they could get to Ukraine's charismatic leader, an actor-turned-politician who has been defiant against Russian leader Vladimir Putin.
This post received a score of 99,000, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Please survive them all.
Wait, so Putin's excuse is that they're trying to Nazify Ukraine, but sends in the neo-Nazi Wagner Group to assassinate Zelensky? Putin is truly a madman.
Worse than that, while claiming to denazify Ukraine, he sends in the neo-Nazi Wagner Group to assassinate Ukraine's Jewish president, Zelensky.
And bombs a Holocaust museum.
Will no one rid us of this meddlesome Russian president?
No kidding, should be a $100 million reward for his head in a box and a new life wherever you want. How long until someone in his inner circle would do it?
Can we start a GoFundMe? I'll pitch in $100.
Yup. GoFundMe to bring Putin to justice. Nicely ambiguous.
Freedom Fund, that'll get all the Fox News kids on board too. They love the word freedom.
Here's to hoping he makes it out of this mess alive and well.
I feel sorry for the sad sack who has to run for president against him provided he makes it out alive. But honestly, I hope if he does he finishes his term, resigns and lives a semi-normal life with his wife and kids.
He was elected where part of his platform was that the president should only be allowed to serve for 5 years. I'm not sure if he made this law officially, but considering his values I don't think he'd run again.
It was just his personal decision. Ukraine law is that no person can serve more than 2 consecutive 5-year terms as president.
So he could get re-elected, and he clearly should as a great leader. But would anyone really blame him for stepping down after 1 term after all this? Especially with his stance on term limits. If anything, him standing down and not creating an image of trying to hold power will cement his message. He will go down as one of the greatest political leaders in modern history.
A modern-day Cincinnatus.
We shall make weird chili in his honor centuries from now.
And light on fire the river that flows through his namesake city multiple times.
At least our river didn't unintentionally catch on fire. Stares at Cleveland.
Wait, you'll intentionally set the river on fire?
This dude looks like he hasn't slept for longer than 30 minutes at any point during the last 4 days. He is inspiring a ton of people right now whether they know it or not.
He said in the interview that they are sleeping 3 to 4 H max each night. And probably not good, restful sleep. Sleep deprivation wears you down, seriously.
From someone who still gets a good 6 hours, I second this. Sleep deprivation wears you out a ton mentally. Once had a test where I literally just sat there for 20 minutes trying to read the question and I just couldn't remember sentence 1 by the time I got to sentence 2.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.